Welcome back to a Blessed Budget YouTube channel. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you're notified that I am budgeting. Before I get started, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to budget with me and support me during this financial journey as I navigate through how to make my money stretch through the month. And to all of my returning viewers, I hope after this video you will consider subscribing. So in today's video, we are going to be closing out week 1 and setting up week 2. So we are going to go ahead and get started with our August paycheck budget tracker, and this paycheck date was the 30th through the 5th for me. I do budget every week. I do start the week off on Sunday and I end it on Saturday. So we're going to go ahead and start with the income for August. So for source number 1, we had a budget $850, but that was actually $0. For source number 2, we budgeted $700, and that's exactly what we received. And for the August start balance, we did receive the $107.79, and we went ahead and pulled from our sinking funds, which was emergency, and that was $332. So when we add up everything, this comes up to $1,171.10. So we are going to go ahead and move down to the bill section. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and look at these bills. So for the first bill we have is rent, and that was actually $0. That just means it hasn't cleared my account yet. YouTube TV was $72.99. The life insurance was $31.31. Best Buy was $0. OnStar was $31.99. Discover was $0. Half of the card note was $0. Apple Care was $0. And the internet was $0 as well. So there were bills that came out that wasn't expected to come out. So we have a new monthly subscription called Zeus, and that cleared the account on the 30th, and I did not budget for that, and that was $5.99. The water came out, and this is for a water cooler, not for running water. It cleared on the 5th, and I did not budget for that, and that was $6.99. And we also had Pandora come out this week, which is due on the 6th, but it came out on the 5th, surprisingly to me. So that wasn't even budgeted for, and that was $4.99. And then we have another bill. We have a loan, and that don't have a due date. I didn't budget for that, but I did pay $31.34. Okay, so when all these bills added up to $185.60. So when I subtracted the $185.60 from the $1171.10, we were left with $985.50. So I went ahead and brought this down here to our envelopes. Okay, so for variable expenses, we do have gas, household, me, daughter, son, food out, miscellaneous, car wash, car accessories. So for gas, we have $0. For household, we have $2.72. Me, $0. Daughter, 0. Sun, 0. Food out, we have $43.56. And miscellaneous, we have $6.86. And then for car wash, car accessory, we have 0. So when I added up my envelope total, it came up to $53.14, leaving me with $932.36. So as you guys know, I go ahead and bring that up here to our sinking fund, $932.36. So as you all know, I do put $20 away each month for an emergency, and that's my number one goal. But this month things has changed with income, so it's going to be new numbers, new situations, and new things going on with income. So I was not able to put no money away for emergency this week. So our sinking total was 0, leaving us with $932.36, and we're going to go ahead and bring that down here. And we did not pay any extra debt, and that just left us with the $932.36 that we're going to go ahead and take with us next week to help us pay with bills. So for rollover number 1, we have 0 because that income did not come in. Rollover number 2, we have $698.68. And for rollover emergency, we did not budget nothing, but we have a rollover of $233.68. And when I added those two totals together, it did give us a savings total of $932.36 to help us pay for next week's bills, giving us a 0 left over. That means every penny was accounted for week 1. Now we're going to go ahead and set up for week 2. Okay, so we are looking at August paycheck budget tracker, and this goes from August 6th through the 12th. And we're going to go ahead and get started with our income section. So for income this week, which is week 2, we have, let's go back. Okay, so since these bills didn't come out, I have to go ahead and write them in for this week. So, and the bills that I did not budget for that came out, that was supposed to come out next week, had already came out. Like I said, the water and Pandora was supposed to come out next week, but they took it this week, so I'm not going to account for that here this week. So let's go ahead and start with our income. So we do have our emergency rollover. And we are budgeting $233.68. We have rollover number 2. We have that budgeted at $698.68. I am going to go ahead and budget for source 3 to come in. I am not for sure. And that's $385. And then we do have our 4 tags coming up. So I am going to budget car maintenance to come in this week. And that is $128 that I am budgeting for car maintenance. Okay, and that's all the income that I am going to be budgeting to receive for this week's bills, and we do have quite a bit of them this week. I'm thinking about budgeting source 2 also. I'm gonna budget source number 2 as well. I'm gonna budget 120. I do want to budget source 4 this week, and I think I'm gonna budget source 4 this week, but I'm not gonna go ahead and get besides myself. Source 4, I'm going to budget $2,040. I'm just gonna go ahead and budget that in there, and then I'm just gonna play with the numbers and see what we get. So I'm gonna go ahead and add up all our income for week 2. So we have two. That gives us a income total of $3,060. No, $3,605.36. So that's $3,605.36. Okay, so the bills that we are going to go ahead and cover are last week's bills that did not get paid or did not come out the account, did not clear, and this week's bills combined. So I am going to go ahead and write all the bills in and be back. Okay, so as you can see, we went ahead and wrote down all the bills and their due dates. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the budget for week 2 in August. Okay, so these are the bills that we have to pay. So the phone bill is due on the 9th, and we're budgeting $107. For tag number 1, car tag number 1, we're budgeting $128. And for car tag number 2, we're budgeting $120. Car note, we're budgeting $28.50. The rent, we're budgeting $120. Best Buy, we are budgeting $30. Discover, we are budgeting $30 as well. Half of the car note, we're budgeting $160. Apple Care, this Apple Care is for my iPad, 10th generation, and that is $3.49. And we have the internet, which is $54.99. Okay, so these are all the bills that I do expect to pay for week 2. So we are going to go ahead and add up all these bills and see what our number is. Okay, so as you all can see, we did get a bill total of $781.98. So I'm going to go ahead and take our $3,605.36. I am going to subtract $781.98. That gives us a leftover of $2,823.38. So I am going to go ahead and bring that down here to week 2's envelopes. $2,823.38. Okay, so this is where things get kind of like unplanned, but I am going to plan it right now with you guys. So we have gas, we have household, we have son, daughter, which is out of order. I don't know why I did that. Me, miscellaneous, car wash / car accessories, and we have food out. Okay, so these are the categories for my envelopes. For gas this week, I believe, I don't even know how much gas I have in my car, but I am going to just go ahead and throw $50 because I do want to fill it up. Household, I'm not for sure yet. Son, me, daughter, and all these other categories, I'm not for sure yet how much money is going to go in there. So I am just going to go ahead and just leave this section alone right now. That's all I'm going to budget is $50. And then when we come in and do the actuals, you'll see how much I actually put in or spent in that category. So I'm going to go ahead and just let this section just play by itself for right now. So our envelope total is going to be $50. And we're going to go ahead and take our 282338 and we're going to subtract 50. That gives us $2,773.38. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move over here to sinking funds. That's $2,773.38. We do have emergency. We have car maintenance. We have car insurance deductible. We have education. We have Christmas. We have gifts and holidays. And we have moving. Seems like I'm missing one sinking fund. Let me see. Which one could it be? Oh, I do have family fund, but I did say I was going to stop saving for that because that's like not a priority. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see what we're doing for emergency. My plan for emergency is to put $500 in there. Car maintenance, I want to put $100 in that fund. Car insurance deductible, I want to put $100 in there. Education, I want to put $100 in there. I'm almost about to graduate, so I want to beef that up. Talking about my graduation, cap and gown and things and accessories for that. Christmas is getting $100 as well. Gifts and holidays is getting $50. And moving is getting $50. So we have 500 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 400 plus 50 plus 50. That gives us $1,000. So if we have $2,773.38, we're going to subtract 1,000. That gives us $1,773.38. Okay, so with the extra debt section, we're going to go ahead and bring down our $1,773.38. I do want to pay off some extra debt, so we have Discover. We also have Target. We have Best Buy. And we have Klarna. Okay, so for Discover, I plan to put $156.17 on that card. That will pay off that balance. For Target, I plan to put $155.77. That would pay off that balance. Best Buy, I just want to throw an extra $100 towards that debt, and that would get us $100 less on our balance. And then Klarna, we want to put the remaining balance of the $55.06 that is remaining on that debt, and that will complete my credit card debt and my, extra debt. So for this section, we have 156.17 plus 155.77 plus 100 plus 55.06. That gives us an extra debt payment of $467 even. Okay, so we have $1,773.38, and we are going to subtract 467. That leaves us with $1,306.38. And like I said, you guys, this number is going to be different because we are going to go ahead and spend in this section. I'm just not for sure how much yet. So we're just going to go ahead and bring it down here anyways, just to go ahead and be on the safe side. So we have $1,306.38. I do want to do account buffer. So account buffer, I want to put $250 towards that. And that's about it that I know of. So subtract 250. That gets us $1,056.38 that I am going to go ahead and do as a rollover, so we can go ahead and finish paying bills. So I'm going to go ahead and add this up. This should equal to $1,306.38. 250 plus 10, 56.38. That gives us a savings total of $1,306.38 with zero left over. That means every penny has a name to it. So I'm hoping this week do turn out this way. But like I did say, this section will be different when we come back around the 12th or the 13th of August. Thank you all so much for joining me today in this budget with me. I do appreciate it. And until next time, you guys take care. Bye-bye.